Oh, baby, how can I? All I need is my buddy. I say I'm gonna get high. Oh, yeah.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another Stinger and Friends Punisher Rifle update. I have 3 new items that I want to show you that I got for this. One, Bowtac Tactical Sling, made in the good old USA. It's in Los Angeles, but technically it's still the USA. And this sling was recommended to me by Mule Team 66. I was looking at different sling options. I think it was the V Tactical one that's out there. It's like $40. This one does the exact same stuff, but at half the price. Now I'm not going to go too much into it, but I do want to show you. It has this right here. I already have some quick disconnects attached to it. It's very adjustable so that you can adjust it to you. Here's a quick slack pull tab, so you can slack it up or you can tighten it down however you want really quickly, which is really nice. And then right here, the sling part that goes around your shoulder is very well padded, very wide. And of course on this side I have another quick disconnect. So that's the Bowtac Tactical Sling. Thank you very much, Mule Team 66, for letting me know about this great product and saving me about 50%. However, in order to add that to the rifle, I'm going to be putting on this rail segment that came with the Midwest Industries rail. Very easy to do. You just line it up with the screw holes. We got 2 screws here, both Allen head type. Now you can blue Loctite these down. However, I'm not sure if that's exactly where I'm going to want it, so I'm not going to Loctite it just yet. However, now that that is on, we can go ahead and use the quick disconnects. We got one here, and of course the one that I just put on. And there you go. The rifle now has a sling. Okay, so next is the optic, and that's this right here. This is a Trijicon ACOG. Well, not really. This is a fake Trijicon ACOG. And I got this from Glocker Bob, who hooked me up with an awesome deal on this. He said he didn't need it anymore and asked if I would be interested in it. And of course, I said yes. One of the main reasons I wanted this is because it is fiber optic and does not require batteries. So I'll never have to worry about the batteries running out on this. The dot is a little large, so pinpoint accuracy, maybe not so much at 100 yards, but pretty good out to 50 for sure. Putting this on is even easier, as it comes with these screw type things that you can just put it on. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that it has an optic on it, and a fine optic if I may say so, time for some iron sights. Well, one of the problems with ACOGs, or ACOG clones, is that iron sights, flip-ups, are going to get in the way of the optic. So, I already had these, nobody suggested them to me, but I had them on my other AR-15 with an EOTech. And with an EOTech, you can co-witness. With an ACOG, you can't. So I didn't need these on that rifle. I'm going to be putting them on this one. These are Diamond Head D45 flip-out 45-degree angle sights. And they don't want to work too well off the rails, but there they go. They flip out to a 45-degree angle, and I believe are going to be very nice on this build. Alright, let's go ahead and put them on and see what it looks like. Alright, so flipping the rifle over, I'm going to put the front sight on first, on the foremost rail section. Tighten down real snug. I don't know exactly how snug they're supposed to be, but I'll check them after a few rounds, or I run through it, the rifle, and just make sure they're still snug. Now for the rear sight, I'm going to put this actually the furthest I can up to the ACOG so that it doesn't get in the way of the charging handle. And you'll see it sits real nicely underneath the ACOG. Alright, but you want to see it flip out, right? So hitting the button, there you go. Let's get a better look at that though. Alright, there she is. Here's the front flip out sight. Nice. And the rear one's already out. So when shooting and using the ACOG, you're looking down, but let me go ahead and put these back. If you need to then switch from your optic to your iron sights, flip, flip, and then you got your 45-degree angle view right there. Now this also has a little flip down thing here. This is the bigger hole, okay, and then you flip it like so, and it's the smaller hole, and of course that's for a longer range shot, but you can store that in either position, so that's really nice. Alright, once again, thank you Glocker Bomb for hooking me up with your old fake ACOG. I'm liking it, by the way. It looks really great. Of course, thank you goes to Mule Team 66 for saving me a lot of money on a nice sling. And what do you think of those D45 flip out sights? I've always been a fan of them, and I really think it goes well when rocking a ACOG or an ACOG clone. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hey, possibly share, and if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, talk to you later.